Kate Middleton posted this family photo and it's making the internet go crazy. And now the royal family seems to be doing some damage control. There have been a lot of rumors floating around about Kate Middleton's whereabouts since it was announced that she was undergoing abdominal surgery back in January. With the announcement, the Kensington Palace told the public that Kate would be MIA from the public until after Easter, aka the end of March. There were plenty of unserious conspiracies about her absence being spread, like her actually getting BBL surgery and not wanting to be seen until it's healed. Then there were also much darker conspiracy theories where people think that the royal family did something to Kate. But she was recently spotted in public, so I think that clears things up. But all in all, people collectively think that Kate is being hidden for some reason. But to attempt to dispel the rumors, a photo was posted of Kate with her children for Britain's Mother's Day on the Prince and Princess of Wales official Instagram account. The post was captioned, "Thank you for your kind wishes and continued support over the last 2 months. Wishing everyone a happy Mother's Day." And apparently the photo was taken by her husband, Prince William, just earlier this week, or so Kensington Palace claims. People who saw the photo were quick to notice that something looked off about it, and upon further inspection, it was obvious that it had been photoshopped. There was even this photo circulating of every possible Photoshop fail in the photo with a red circle around it. Some are a bit far-fetched and reaching, but there are also plenty of obvious mistakes.
First, here, it appears there was some editing around Princess Charlotte's sleeve. The area where the skirt and sweater sleeve meet don't seem to align quite right. Second, here, the area where the Princess of Wales hair and zipper meet seems to be modified as well. You can see a line which can indicate that the image was photoshopped. Third, here and here, many have questioned the placement of the princess's arms, which seem unnaturally long as they wrap around her children. Fourth, here, the future queen's hand placed around her youngest child, Prince Louis, appears a bit blurred.
Some obvious Photoshop fails, like her sleeve not lining up right, or the stairs not lining up in the background, or the windows looking warped. Then there are also some little things, like the fact that she's not wearing her wedding ring, and also she's wearing skinny jeans, while recovering from abdominal surgery.
Is the fact that Kate is not wearing her engagement ring and her wedding band. Many people were quick to jump to her defense here, saying that, well, she's at home and she's recovering from surgery, she might not just want to wear them. Also, at home, under normal circumstances, she does wear them all the time. In past videos and pictures taken at home, she is always wearing these rings, even when baking with the children. When asked about this, a palace source pointed out that the princess was at home and the picture was taken by her husband. The answer to a question we did not ask. We just asked where her ring was. Just say that they don't fit her right now because you've made it very clear she's having a tough recovery that requires her to be at home for 2 months. Just say that.
And speaking of clothes, one person on TikTok even tried to find the day the photo was actually taken by using the clothes they're wearing in the photo.
I really believe that this photo was taken back in November of 2023, or some version of this photo. Okay, so in November, Kate and her kids went to a baby bank and put together a charity video that dropped in December. Now, yeah, I know that the sweater in her picture was black, but stick with me because it's photoshopped. I think they changed around the clothes on the photo, but look at these boots and look at the pants. This is the exact sweater. It's from a company called Rice, I believe. And look at that neckline and look at this part right here. I've upped the exposure quite a lot so that you can see the ribbing better, but look how it lands on her like thigh area, the thickness of that belt of the ribbing, and then look at the turtleneck. Yes, I know a lot of turtlenecks look the same, but I do believe that this was photoshopped to be darker and it was just that cream sweater because they don't make it in another color. They make it in cream and in camel. Now let's look at the boots that she's wearing in this new photo. It's the same exact boots as this baby bank visit that she did with her kids. Let's talk about the little girl and what she's wearing. Look at the neckline on this sweater in this photo. And here she is in a very similar neckline on the same day from the baby bank. And you can see it even better here in the fashion blog from December where they were breaking down what everybody was wearing in this video. It's a very specific neckline. I mean, take a look. It looks like they just added another sweater on top of this. Take a look at the shoes that her daughter was wearing that day. These are the same exact shoes and probably the same tights, but it's hard to tell because the photos are a little bit saturated and I can't see the ribbing in the original one. Now the older kid was wearing this navy sweater and plaid shirt underneath at the baby bank. But it kind of looks to me in this photo like that's the same sweater. They just made it a little bit lighter and then they didn't want you to notice the checkered collar, so they covered it with
A few
glue.
hours after the photo was posted and received a ton of backlash, the photo was pulled by AP and Reuters, two major news agencies, from circulation due to the photo being manipulated. This confirmed everyone's suspicions of Photoshop being used. AP put out a statement that evening that said, while there was no suggestion the image was fake, AP pulled the photograph from circulation because it did not meet its photo photo standards. AP's editorial standards state that images must be accurate. AP does not use altered or digitally manipulated images. Then the following day, Kate issued an apology for sharing an edited photo and blamed it on her just wanting to experiment with editing. Her apology said, "Like many amateur photographers, I do occasionally experiment with editing. I wanted to express my apologies for any confusion the family photograph we shared yesterday caused. I hope everyone celebrating had a very happy Mother's Day. C." Then hours after her apology was released, she was photographed in the car with her husband.
Kate Middleton has been seen today. The royal family is currently scrambling right now, and the royal family is trying to prove that Kate Middleton is not missing. They are trying to fix this PR nightmare that has happened with this edited photo that they have now admitted that they photoshopped the photo. Here is a close-up that they are saying that this is Kate Middleton. How come we do not see Kate Middleton's face? Is this Kate Middleton? Like, why is she hiding her face? The entire world is wondering where Kate Middleton is, and I feel like the least that she can do is show her face, wave, smile for this paparazzi photo. Like, this would have been a perfect photo op to show your face. She looks put together, the hair looks pristine. I don't know, I'm just questioning it because how come we don't see her face? Literally, who is this?
This whole situation is pretty crazy, and the royal family is definitely doing some damage control. That photo was so badly photoshopped, and to put the blame on Kate for that is crazy. I doubt that Kate is doing her own photo editing, but they're trying their hardest to let everyone know that Kate is still around.